Hello there, Gemini. Welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me. It is greatly appreciable and it's definitely not taken for granted, Geminis. My beautiful gems, we're going to be doing a reading for you. And we're going to be using the symbol decks to pick up on the energies. Yes, so let's tap into the message for you today. I do hope all is well with you and yours, my divine Geminis. We have your three cards here. Your first card is veiled. It's a number 38 card. So something has been masked. Yeah. There is something that needs to be revealed. Something is covered up. Something is not clear. Yeah. We have jealousy. So there might be a jealous person around you, a jealous energy around you that you're not aware of. And we have nature spirit here. It's a number 39. So we have 39, 23, and 38 here. There's a jealous energy. I'm not too sure as to who or what they're speaking of. It could be anything for you, Gemini. But I'm feeling like with this veil is going to be removed from whatever situation that might be a bit blurry at this time. Some mercury areas that needs to be cleared, that needs to be washed out so as for things to be clean and clear. You're also asked to go into to connect back with nature. And what I'm hearing more than anything else with this nature spirit card here is a tree, yeah, and you have a face in there. I'm hearing to connect with your instincts. The tree I'm also hearing with this nature spirit is an energy of your ancestor. I think someone got a reading with their ancestors popping up in the reading, a grandfather, not too sure who it was. But nonetheless, there's a jealousy energy here. It could be a family member. It is what it is, yeah. We just have to call a spade a spade. Take it as it resonates because for each of you, your situation is completely different, Geminis. It could be a friend that you're not aware of, a family member, an associate. But something is going to unveil, and you're going to come into the in and the overstanding that the root of all of this, with this nature spirit being here, is jealousy. Let's get some tarot cards out. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles. The Tower. One more, please. Okay. The Four of Pentacles coming on the fence. I'm led to take it in the upright. So we have the King of Pentacles. I'm feeling like there are some persons that you might be working with, and it's not all of them. It's just a few of them that you're working with, Geminis. That I'm hearing that they they're saying that you're full of yourself. Like they think that you're full of yourself, and you're extra special, and they have a problem with how is it you articulate yourself as well. This is weird. Like for some of you, they have a problem with how you articulate yourself because they see how is it that you're very much capable of expressing expressing yourself. Yeah. There's the tower is here, and I'm feeling like this tower is really tied into this veil where things are going to be coming crashing down so as for things to be revealed. And this is going to lead to you finding out that there are persons around you that are jealous with this three of Pentacles being here. There is an energy also of some money issue. Might be person see where you might be in a company, you're going to be promoted, and by extension will be earning more monies. This could be an issue. Take it as it resonates. It might be different for you, for others of you, Gemini. This is not for everyone. Yeah. So they want your resources. It's as if they don't want you to get this sort of a promotion. With the King of Pentacles here in reverse and the Four of Pentacles here in the upright. So predominantly it could be persons you work with, Gemini. I'm feeling like that is for most of you. I'm hearing that your call at this time to continue to be your authentic self. Regardless that you might make other people feel uncomfortable, unbeknownst to you, when this revelation comes out, do not try to push yourself into that cookie cutter and mold where you're now trying to make people comfortable. I'm hearing that you're called to, even when it, more so when you hear about this or this revelation come to light, to spread your wings even wider. Some of you is a friend that is jealous of you. There is some energy also here for you to root yourself and to ground yourself, and this is why I'm feeling like you're called also to go into nature, where you're called to do some grounding. It's like connecting back with the earth, connecting back with nature, connecting back with the beginning of all beginnings here. Because you are going to find that you are going to be in an energy, Gemini, where you're questioning the loyalty and the authenticity of others who are around you. And you're going to be feeling as if you need to reserve yourself and to and to isolate yourself. But you're called to go to nature so as for you to release these energies, and for you to not to find yourself in a position where you're not able to trust others moving forward. So there is a tower coming in for this. The jealousy is going to be revealed by a situation that is going to occur, Gemini. It could mean that somebody just directly come and tell you that, listen, I think you're all of that. You feel like you're all of that, and these kind of petty little stupid things. Um, yeah, I'm not too no. Let's dive deeper. Let's get some more tarot cards out here. Let's get some more tarot. Why is King of Pentacles here in the reverse? Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Why is this King of Pentacles here in the reverse? Why is King of Pentacles here in reverse? Lover in reverse. Yeah, it's a possibility, Gemini. And this is why you might feel as if that you're not able to trust, because for some of you it has to do with a lover, with an intimate relationship. And this is why you might feel like you're going to be in an energy that starts to question people's loyalty. This is something that you might have been blinded. You have been blinded about because it was veiled. It was veiled. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You're letting go of the situation, or you're called to let go of the situation. If you find that you are in a relationship, no matter if it's intimate, platonic, it's a family dynamics, it's a work situationship, whatever situationship it is, you're called to let it go. Do not take it upon yourself as if it is yours. It is not yours. You're asked to move away, to let it go with the 10 of Wands, and to move away. And it doesn't mean say you're going to get up and leave your job, you know. It means like energetically you're going to remove yourself from whatever it is that is might have come to light, might have been unveiled, because we have veiled here and we have jealousy. Some jealousy is going to be unveiled. This, some of you is a lover. And I'm hearing also with this lover coming in reverse, for the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's as if this is a codependency also for some of you here, where a person is very codependent on you for their sustenance, you know. And this, the Tower falling is going to balance out things for you, because you see, you're going to come into the inner standing as to what is been in the dark. And so now you're now informed as to how is it that you're going to move forward, because you're now realizing that these set of people, or this person that you are intimate with, is not for you, because in truth and in fact they are not encouraging you, they are not motivating you. It's as if they don't want to see you win, whether it be a work dynamics, a relationship dynamics, a family dynamics. You're seeing like these Three of Pentacles people, whether it be a work or a lover, friendship or whatever, they don't want to see you win here. They're jealous here. Jealousy is a number 23, which is a 5. So a change is definitely coming in. A change that is going to balance things out. This change is going to be initiated by this Tower falling here. Yes, strength. And move forward. With the Knight of Wands and the strength, you're moving into strength here. You're moving. And I'm not feeling this is strength is not speaking about a physical strength. This is speaking about an emotional strength here. Yeah? Because you see, you're not crying over spilled milk anymore. You're not crying over these people or this lover or this friend or this work situation. You're just going about doing you, doing what is it that you're called to do. This doing what is on your job description, and keep it moving and going, coming in and going home. You know, you're. I'm hearing like, if you were really gathering with these people after work and going to have drinks and stuff, it's not a problem for you anymore. You're not crying over that, you know. You're not crying over that. Whatever it is that you might have been confused about, you're not confused or indecisive about, and you're now moving back into having options here. You see? But you're called to not to allow a set of person or a relationship to take away this trust, that this is like an innocent trust that you have. And this is why you're called to go into nature, you know. This is why your ancestors are calling to come to them, so as for them to kind of comfort you. If you pray, pray. If you meditate, meditate. If this resonates here. As I said, and this is like the spiritual team wants to reiterate the need for you, when this revelation come, when this unveiling come, when you're stepping into the knowing of persons who are not really celebrating you or want to see you excel, when you're coming to the realization that there might be others around you that are very much jealous, do not shrink yourself to please them and to make them uncomfortable. Moving strength here. Yeah, because you see, these people don't want you to grow. They don't want you to excel. They don't want you to progress. They want you to be in an energy of limitation. And indirectly, by you realizing this, be careful of you not putting limitation on yourself. Yeah. So there is something is going to be unveiled, an energy of jealousy here. continue to do you. Continue to look good. Put yourself together. Continue to, if you're going to school, do what is it that you're called to do. You know, achieve what is it that you want to achieve, that you have set forth to achieve. Move forward. You get promoted. Embrace it. Do continue to do that marvelous work that you're doing. If it's your own business or your work or your employee, continue to be immaculate. That's what I'm hearing. Continue to be immaculate. Yeah. Yeah. With the chariot being on the bottom of the deck, that we saw here. There, yeah, move away. Some of you move away energetically. Yeah. It's like the scripture coming to me, Gemini, to be in the world but not of the world. So live outside of others' perception as much as you possibly dare. Live outside of others' belief system as much as you possibly dare, and hold on to yours. Yeah, we have a card here, and it says the great. What's it says here? Sovereign. Sovereign. The great sovereign. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Let's read this here. See if I find. Do I have my glasses? I don't have my glasses here, you know. Oh my goodness. How are we gonna find it? Let me see. The great Severin. The great Severin. Oh my goodness. The great Severin. I know I mispronounced it. It says the great Severin. So it really correlating with this reading that I just said. To remove yourself, to be in the world but not of the world, to remove yourself. It says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So you're called to energetically remove yourself from people, places, and things that are jealous of you at this time. Sever that connection. Is this the book though? I think this is it. The Great Severing. Listen, I can't find it. The Great Severing. You just have to do what you have to do, especially when you were in the dark, Gemini, and you're not sure as to what was going on, but you had that gut feeling that something wasn't right, and you feel like persons were being awkward around you. This is your confirmation here. I'm not even sure this is the book, you know. The Great Severing. See it here? Number 72. Yeah. This is a shadow card. One that may feel, you know what? Let me get my glasses. I'm not going to pretend as I can't see this. Hold on. And we're back. Thank you so much for waiting. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Listen, because you're going to be coming aware with it, aware of this jealousy. It's going to be caused by a tower moment, and this tower moment can be caused by a confrontation. And Gemini, you know how much is it that you speak, and you speak your truth. Yeah, you are the echo, the energy of the echo here. So you might come into the awareness, the unveiling of a jealousy energy, and you might be, you might really address it. Because this is what I was saying, and might be someone come to you and say, listen, you know, I don't like how you this, and you don't like, it's a confrontational thing. It's either you're going to confront these people or person or this lover to whom it resonates, or this person is going to come and say, no, you know, Gemini, you're just acting as if you're all that and a bag of chips. Yes, you are. Your bag of chips, as a matter of fact, you're all that and a bag of chips, and the whole store of chips, the factory of chips, you are. It is what it is. Listen, this is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. Strength is here. This is why you have strength here, you know. Yeah, it's here to bring to you. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. Listen, there are many things in the human experience that makes it difficult for our heart and our soul to stay open. This is why I was picking up Gemini, where I was saying, like, listen, you might feel as if you can't trust anybody because of what happened in this situation here. And so you feel like you need to lock down your trust, and your spirit guides are saying, no, come to us and have a communion, and let me just allow you to not to shrink yourself, or to move in an energy, or to not to move into an energy where you use these experiences to really paint your future, judge your other relationships in the future. Yeah. So it says here, there are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our hearts and soul to stay open to the never ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflicts wounds on others. And this is what, listen, you cannot make this thing up. It can feel like a never ending dance we can never escape. If you weren't careful, before long, we will see the world as scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam. You see what I'm saying? Listen to me, Gemini. Do not allow situations that is now going to be come into clarity, or unveil to you, to let you know kind of not trust nobody, and you don't want to go back into a relationship, and you don't want to do this, and you're going to put yourself in a box. No. You see what I'm saying here? If this car surface, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions and situations, conflict, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. And this back to love is you going, grounding yourself, connecting with yourself, knowing that, yes, I am the bag of chips, the store that makes the manufacture, what do you call it? The factory that makes the chips. I am all of it. All of it. The Ritas, what the name? Tell me what the name. You're all of the chips. Yeah? Yeah? How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? So this is asking you, how can you soften towards those who hurt you? And this is where, no, this is something, it's very tricky, because sometimes you cannot do this by yourself. You have to have the assistance of your spiritual team, your guides, and your ancestors to allow you to soften yourself back to those who have hurt you. Listen, but it is doable. You can do it. And you soften yourself to love to those who might be jealous about you and wants to cause sort of a problem, and those who don't celebrate you, and those who, you know, you can soften yourself, and it doesn't mean soften yourself to loving these person, but it doesn't mean that you're going to have them all up in your space, and you're not going to give them that access so as to be able to hurt you again, because you have to use wisdom still, Gemini. I know you know this. So you love them, but you love them from afar. You put up some boundaries, and you stay over there, so, and me stay over there, so. Love you. Yeah. Yeah. That's the energy I'm getting for you. Listen, Gemini, I'm gonna leave it there. This is a beautiful reading. I really do love it. There is something coming in. It's either you're going to be confronting someone or persons, or they're going to be confronting you. But in any event, you're asked to live outside of these energies and spread your wing even more wider. Don't allow them to shrink you. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting here for you, my beautiful divine Geminis. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your